Ladies, if you're listening right now, hear me clearly. A man may like you for your beauty. He may desire you for your softness, but he respects you for the way you carry your soul. And part 3 is all about that silent inner power women have, the kind you don't display, you radiate. These 5 behaviors are not loud, they are not dramatic, they are not attention-seeking, they are the quiet kind of feminine strength that makes a man sit up, take notice, and tell himself, don't lose this woman. Let's go deeper. 1. You stay soft, even when he expects you to break. A powerful woman doesn't need a raised voice to be heard. She doesn't need to scream to prove she's strong. She doesn't need chaos to feel in control. Her calmness is her power. When a man pushes your limits, when he expects you to snap, when he imagines you'll react like every other woman he's known, but instead you remain composed, steady, soft, it disarms him. Because softness in the face of disrespect isn't weakness, it's mastery. It shows him, I am not built from insecurity, I am built from inner strength. I don't move on your emotional triggers, I move on my standards. A man respects a woman who can stay emotionally centered when he is not. 2. You give without losing yourself, the feminine power. Men can't ignore ladies. Let's talk about one of the rarest feminine qualities in the world, a woman who gives but never disappears, a woman whose love is warm, nurturing, soft, supportive, but whose identity, boundaries, and self-respect stay sharp, clear, and untouched. Because feminine energy naturally wants to care. It wants to soothe. It wants to comfort. It wants to make the people it loves feel safe and seen. But here's what high-value women understand, and many others don't. You can't keep pouring into him if you've completely drained yourself. You can't keep giving when your own soul feels empty. You can't be his peace if he becomes your chaos. A truly strong feminine woman gives from a place of fullness, not sacrifice. She knows. Her warmth has boundaries, her love has self-respect, her support has limits, and her giving is always intelligent, not blind. She's caring, but she's not a caretaker. She listens, but she doesn't absorb his emotional chaos like a sponge. She stands with him, but she doesn't carry him on her back. She loves him deeply, but she refuses to lose herself inside him. And this balance, this blend of softness and self-protection, is something most men rarely experience in their entire lives. Because most women fall into one of 2 extremes. Either they give too much and become depleted, or they guard too much and become emotionally unreachable. But you, the woman becoming her highest feminine self, you give in a way that says, I am open, but I am not naive. I am loving, but I am not self-sacrificing. I am supportive, but I am not your mother. I am here for you, but I refuse to abandon myself. This is the type of woman who makes a man stop and think, she loves me, but she will not let me drain her. She supports me, but she values herself equally. She gives, but she still belongs to herself. And that kind of woman, she earns respect on a level that goes beyond attraction, beyond desire, beyond love. It creates a sense of reverence. A man feels lucky, honored, even challenged to rise higher, because he knows he's sharing space with a woman who will never lose herself for anyone. Ladies, this is feminine power at its highest form. Not soft, not hard, but beautifully balanced. And that balance, it's unforgettable. 3. You slow down instead of chasing answers. This one is feminine mastery. Men are used to women pressuring them for clarity. What are we? What do you feel? What's happening? But a confident feminine woman moves differently. When something feels off, she doesn't chase him, she doesn't interrogate him, she doesn't panic, she slows down, she turns inward, she observes, she lets his behavior speak, because it always will, and this silence, this space, creates a powerful shift. A man suddenly feels the loss of your energy, he feels your withdrawal, he feels your distance, and he realizes he has to step up or step out. Men respect women who don't fear space, women who allow clarity to come through actions, not pressure. 4. You honor your emotions without making him responsible for them. Emotional maturity is one of the most attractive feminine qualities on earth. You don't hide your feelings, but you also don't weaponize them. You say, I feel disconnected, I feel hurt, I feel unseen. But you say it with softness, not blame. You communicate, you don't attack, you reveal, you don't explode. And this makes a man relax in your presence. It makes him trust you more. It makes him open up, because he knows your emotions are expressed responsibly and beautifully. He respects you because you're not chaotic. You're grounded. You're emotionally elegant. You're safe to love. 5. You walk away from what doesn't honor you. Quietly, gracefully, completely. Ladies, this right here is one of the most magnetic, fearless, and highly feminine powers a woman can ever embody. The power to walk away without noise, without explaining, without looking back. Because a truly high-value woman knows something most people never learn. Your silence can speak louder than your arguments. Your absence can teach more than your presence ever could. Your exit can reveal truths that your words could never make him understand. A feminine woman in her power does not perform. She does not beg for clarity. She does not chase validation. She simply recognizes when something no longer honors her, and she withdraws her energy like a queen reclaiming her throne. No chaos, no drama, no threats, no "you'll miss me someday." She doesn't need to say it, because he will feel it. She walks away with elegance, and that elegance cuts deeper than anger ever could. Because here's the truth men rarely admit. A woman who leaves quietly haunts him the longest. She doesn't destroy him with revenge. She destroys him with the realization that he destroyed himself. Her silence becomes a mirror. Final words. These feminine behaviors aren't tricks. They aren't games. They aren't strategies. They are a lifestyle, a standard, a declaration of who you choose to be. And when you embody them, a man doesn't just respect you, he rises for you.